Welcome back. The time is 6:40. For lots of students, summer means a summer slide. Here with tips and tricks, try saying that 5 times fast, to prevent learning loss in your kids this summer is Regional Director for Brain Balance San Diego, Amanda Lee. Amanda, thanks for coming in.
Yes, thank you for having me back.
So this is that time of year. We all talk about it. We know when the kids are out of school, it's summertime. A lot of times they just inch back just a little bit because they're not doing it every day, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it tends to get a little slumpy, like you said, and for some kids, and families in general, not just kids, they tend to take up some unhealthy lifestyle habits.
Right. So what can you do? What do you do to kind of prevent this from happening or prevent from slipping too far?
Yeah, so at Brain Balance, we're all about promoting brain health. We tend to attract kids, teens, and adults who are looking to enhance their performance, reduce their ADHD symptoms, for instance, or even improve their mental health. And these habits and tips and tricks, as you mentioned, that support that include moving your body. Exercise, we know, is so important. You know, in summertime, you're not forced to get out of the house anymore, and you don't have that dedicated recess time. So get outside, play, and engage your brain in some way. Not just watch TV and doom scroll and play whatever games on computer or phone or your TV. It's really important to teach your brain something new. So maybe create a game outside, like an obstacle course, right? And engage the whole family and socialize. That's the other thing. We forget about how to engage with others because we're so consumed with the one thing in front of us. But socialization shows so much unique brain syncing, even just sitting here with you today. And so if you can move your body, eat healthy, socialize, engage your brain in some way, that's key, all with some kind of routine, that's really golden for your brain.
Okay, so maybe make sure that you're planning those play dates. Perhaps put some limits on the amount of screen time you're going to do. Just because it's summer doesn't mean that you get to watch cartoons all morning.
Exactly. And what we recommend is if you're going to have screen time, get active and play before and after to really combat that sedentary activity.
Okay, so make sure that you're not just letting that go wild. And then we're showing video here, but maybe have the kids help you with a dinner, with a meal. I think that that can be very beneficial as well.
Yes, we talk about nutrition, and kids tend to have the reputation of being picky eaters. So if you do have a child who doesn't love trying everything out, get them engaged in the kitchen. Get them engaged before the kitchen. Go to the grocery store. What are some of the foods that you would like? Helping them make healthy choices and engage with their meal is really key, and making food fun. And by getting involved, smelling different spices, for instance, and just even feeling it, not even trying it, just feeling it, touching it, getting interacting with all your senses is so important, because engaging your senses, by the way, is one of the most powerful ways to trigger the different neurons in your brain.
Yeah, and so that's a few ways that you can kind of try to keep this from going. Now, do you have to sit down with a workbook? Is it, I mean, do you have to dedicate that time?
Not at all. Again, utilizing your everyday environment is really key. You can create, again, a game. Lava. I don't know if you remember playing that as a kid.
Yeah, no, my kids play that now.
Yes, exactly. It could be being at home. It could be, again, walking to the park and reading the different signs, playing I Spy in the car, practicing that visual tracking and visual processing skills is so key, and by the way, highly correlated with the ability to focus and learn. So everyday moments are really key to engage the brain, and everyday play. You learn most through play, even as adults, not sitting and looking at a book. So if you're interested in learning more, of course, Brain Balance has a whole summer program where you can literally get trained to move your body and engage the different connections in your brain that are responsible, the root cause of the challenges and struggles that one might have.
Okay, well, that's good tips for parents especially too. It doesn't have to be over the top. Keep it simple. Keep it right around what you're normally doing, and make sure that you
plan ahead a little bit.
Okay, I love that. Amanda Lee, thank you so much for coming in.